Okay. All right. Okay. So hope that Sim Yi and Lily will appear soon. Okay. So today we are going to continue on with our. No, I want to welcome all my students first. Okay. The first one will be Rosma Diana. Thank you for being so early. Okay. Okay. Of course, Bevis is with me. Berry. Hey, Lily. Why Lily is not here? Oh, Lily is here. Wait, wait, wait. Let me add Lily first. Okay, Lily can on your camera. Okay, all right. So my helper all here, Rosmadiana here. I hope today Elisa, Ginget all will appear soon. Okay, all right. Let's start with our PowerPoint. Okay, wait. Barry, no. Barry's are open. Barry's, you help me to add the PowerPoint, can? Okay, help me to add the PowerPoint. No, help me to add the sharing screen. Can? Added?
Madam, what sharing screen, madam?
There, the one got one at the box there. You just
Oh,
click
okay,
that it
okay.
will. Yeah.
Oh,
You just help me to
change
click.
the layout,
Yeah.
is it? Oh, already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can? That's right. Okay. So this is teacher have prepared for cultural page one. Oh, it's cultural. Cultural page 1 and 2. Okay. All right. We have completed which English do you speak? Okay. Wait. Let me double check. Wait, let me double check. Oh, culture lah, not cultural. Culture. All right, culture page. Okay, so it's culture. Wait, let me go back. Okay, this one not cultural. This one I said why culture. 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 Page 1 and 2 lah. Okay, so we have completed this. Okay, you have done everything. Okay. You have already still remember all the different
Culture page.
okay, not in. Okay, so you all have done this. All right. Thank you for all those that have submitted. Okay.
Culture page.
Okay, we are not going to listen to this one. We have listened to it yesterday, and then we have know that in British and America, they if it's in British English is UK, American English is US. Okay, UK, US. You always see UK, US, right? So they use it differently, but the happiest things that I'm glad that whichever English you use, you are able to get by. Don't worry. Okay, you will still be able to communicate. I like the last part where it says like this part. I actually like this part. It says that this part so these differences may seem serious at first. It seems like, oh, I do not know the UK for this one or the US English for this one. It seems like serious, But in actual fact, they are unlikely to cause problem. You see, unlikely to cause problem and are more amusing than confusing. And at the end of the day, you will laugh over it. You say, I thought you said this, I thought you said that. At the end, you will just laugh over it. Okay. The example given is, I think, the funniest part that I think is the one that manual and stick. If you say, I drive with a stick, I think, the way they put it, they drive, this one, this part, okay, you may find it funny to think of someone driving a stick. All right, it's like if you say driving a stick, is it like you're using a stick to drive? Is as if like you are just acting in the class or doing some game time where you use the stick as if like you're driving, but actually they really use it this way. Driving a stick means driving a manual car instead of an automatic car. So if it's okay, you say if you are speaking, because this stick is being used where? The stick is being used at wait. A stick in UK you'll find a car with petrol. British they use stick. I know. UK is you are get confused. Is the American is the one that use stick. Okay, British English they use manual car. Okay. We are actually following the British. We are following the British, the Cambridge one. Okay, but it's okay. At the end of the day, the marker already mentioned that make sure you are consistent with your spelling lah. Okay. If you use cookie, biscuit, and then after that, I think if you use trash, rubbish, I think it's acceptable. They won't like, oh, this is UK, oh, this is America. No, it's more concerning the spelling, the SE and the ZE. Okay. Okay. All right. So it's just concerning the that part. If you want to use, but normally we use petrol. If you use gas, it means another thing. Okay. So yeah. So, but if you want to say fries, we all chips, right? Chips is sometimes we say potato chips. You know what you are referring. We all normally refer to that. We don't refer to fries when we say chips. Okay. Okay. So finish. Okay. Now we move on to today's. I don't. We already done with the true and false. Okay. For those that have not do it yet, can try. Now we are looking at it. Okay. Bevis, right? Bevis and Lily. Is Simi here? If Simi here, let me know, Bevis. Okay, because I don't keep on looking at my handphone. How much did y'all go and do some research about Central Market in Kuala Lumpur? Did you, Bevis? Got
I
Rosma
didn't
Diana?
do
Got.
the
Zhang, Zhang is invisible yesterday. I hope Chantel is with us also, because Chantel will only appear when I play the class point. She cannot comment. Okay, she may be following the class. She will let me know, teacher, I followed the class, but then she could not comment. Okay, so what do you know about the Central Market? Any idea when you talk about Central Market? Have you been to Kuala Lumpur? Any of you been to Kuala Lumpur? Barry, have you been to Kuala Lumpur?
Mm, I
Just the airport.
yeah.
Okay. How about Lily? Lily, have you been to Kuala Lumpur, the city itself, not the airport? Airport is far off from the from the city as well. Actually, have you been to Kuala Lumpur? Yes. No.
No.
No, because I need to know how many actually have stepped in Kuala Lumpur before. Because if you have been, most probably you'll pass through, because this Central Market is just you stop at the station, is just opposite. Okay, there's one exact station there. Okay, I don't know, it's Masjid Jamid or Pasar Tani, I think. Okay, I see so long I never go and take those train. I actually forget the station name already. They have name for each station. Okay, so what do you know about the Central Market in Kuala Lumpur? I think it's good for you to know. Okay, so what can visitors do there? So this is the questions that I want you to think about. Okay, first, what do you know about the Central Market? Like just now I asked you all, yeah, you all know, you don't really have any ideas what is Central Market is. Okay, it's not the market, the wet market as you think. It's not pasar malam, it's not pasar pagi, or it's not those normal wet market you see. Central Market is different. Okay, in Kuala Lumpur, is inside the building. Okay, but the things that they are doing inside is different. So what can visitors do there? And read the text. Okay, let's check our answers. Okay, we will go to okay, this is how it look like. Okay, yeah, this is how it looks like. Okay, this is a tourist spot. Normally if you go to Kuala Lumpur, you will sure visit Central Market. Okay, all right. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, wait, I changed my cursor first, or else I'll be drawing instead of.
Culture page 2.
Okay, listen.
Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur.
What am I doing? Wait.
Culture page 2.
Wait.
Kuala Lumpur Central
Culture page 2.
Sorry.
Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market.
Apa? Wait. This card. This card. Teacher didn't put. Wait. I didn't set it. Go across the slide. Wait. I set it already. Okay. Never mind. Alright. Replay. So sorry.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market.
Why is it not playing across the apa ni? Why is it not playing across? Play automatically play across slide. Okay, then I guess you will just have to hide during show. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I do not know what happened. Okay,
Culture page 2.
let's try. I go to the next
Kuala
page
Lumpur.
first. Wait, why it don't move? What is this? That's bad. Okay, now my Okay, wait. I will put this. I'll put this in the next slide. Okay, let's try again. So sorry, I will start somewhere here.
Itself. In 1888, it began as a market where fresh fruit, vegetables, meat and fish were sold. However, in the 1980s, this market was moved to a new location, and the old building was turned into a centre for Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. Today there are over 6,500 square metres of shopping space along lanes created to show what makes Malaysian society special. As you enter the market, on your left hand, there are 3 lanes or lurongs, created especially for the 3 main groups.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur Central Market.
I think you just listen first.
Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market. The Central Market is almost as old as Kuala Lumpur itself. In 1888, it began as a market where fresh fruit, vegetables, meat and fish were sold. However, in the 1980s, this market was moved to a new location, and the old building was turned into a centre for Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. Today there are over 6,500 square metres of shopping space along lanes created to show what makes Malaysian society special. As you enter the market, on your left hand, there are 3 lanes or lurongs, created especially for the 3 main groups of people living in Malaysia: the Malays, Chinese and Indians. They are called Lurong India, Lurong Melayu and Lurong Sina. In these lanes, the goods and services sold are special for each culture. In Lurong India, for example, traditional Indian clothes and jewellery are sold. In another lane, called Lurong Kelapa, visitors can enjoy traditional Malay snacks. There are also several other lanes, and visitors are sure to find something of interest. Shopping is not the only thing to do at the Central Market. At the back of the market there are art galleries where visitors can find works of art made by talented local artists, and may even get to watch them create new works. There is a DIY batik art workshop where they can learn the art of batik and even create something of their own. There is also a gallery where visitors can learn all about Chinese calligraphy, the ancient art of beautiful writing which is so important to the Chinese. Throughout the year, martial arts and local dance performances are held, and special events also take place at the market to celebrate various cultural festivals. Kuala Lumpur is a city where people from many different backgrounds live and work peacefully together, and the Central Market is the perfect place to observe this. When visiting Kuala Lumpur's Central Market, take your time and enjoy the fascinating and colourful culture and heritage of Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. All right. I try again. You have listened to it twice, right? Listen to it. The whole text. I'm not satisfied. Why I play it and then it doesn't move through the slides. It's supposed to move through the slides. Terrible. I never move through the slides. Okay, never mind. I'll play again later. But I want you all to look at this part first. Okay, so later on you're going to listen to this again. Okay, listen to this again. Okay, listen to this again. Just now I wanted you to read the text so that you have the idea. Because the way they pronounce certain word like lorong, they say lorong. Then after that, to you, it's like, is it a BM word or English word? Okay. And then they say batik, they say batik like that. Okay. So you do not know actually they are referring to batik, your batik clothes. Okay, batik as in batik cloth also. So all right, so we will listen to it again. Okay, if you have your book, you can turn to page 129. Okay, this page, 129. Okay, all right, then you can actually listen and look at the word itself. Okay, I don't know why it never go across the slides this time. Okay, so you are supposed to answer. This one is slightly different from that day. Okay, we are going to do class point, but this one, instead of just true and false, there's another one, not mentioned. This part is the hardest because I don't like the not mentioned part because it's very hard to determine. Either true and false is still bearable. And now another one, not mentioned. So you have to be very clear. Okay? There's true, false, and you can put NM as in not mentioned. Okay? Let's listen. Okay, I want Bevis to read number 1 and number 2. Barry to read 3 and 4 and 5. And then Lily read 6, 7, 8. Okay? Because Simi is not here today. Okay? Ken? All right. Bevis, can you read?
Yes, madam. The Central Market is the oldest market in Kuala Lumpur. The largest groups of people living in Kuala Lumpur are the Malays, the Chinese, and the Indians.
Okay. All right. Next. Barry?
In Lorong Kelapa, visitors can try Malaysian food. There are only 3 lanes in the market. People who don't like shopping probably won't enjoy the Central Market.
Okay. All right. 6, 7, 8. Lily?
Sometimes visitors can see artists at work. The DIY batik art workshop in Central Market is the most popular with tourists. Visitors can watch live performance at
Culture
the
page
Sorry.
all year around.
Culture page 2. Culture page 2.
Why don't stop?
Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, wait. Hiya. I think I clicked the wrong thing, is it? That's why I never go across the slide. Okay, sorry, the last one. I'll read. Visitors can watch live performances at the Central Market all year round. Okay, so I highlight. Okay, the key thing is that when you do anything regarding this reading, always make sure you highlight the keywords. Okay, because of later I'm going to play this again. So the keyword for this one, is it the oldest? If it's not mentioned, not mentioned. I do not know whether is it the oldest in Kuala Lumpur or not. Okay, if it's not mentioned, then you write that N. M. And then is it the largest group? You see, you all this like only or all this you have to take note. Okay, that is the one that they always play trick with you. So this one, largest group. Is this the largest group? Okay, so listen to it. Then this one, Lorong Kelapa. So there are a few lorongs, right? Just now you mentioned. So take note of this. Lorong Kelapa. Is it visitors can try Malaysian food or what? Is it for other things? Okay. Then there are 3 lanes. Is it 3 lanes or there are 5 lanes or 7 lanes? How many lanes? Listen to it, or it's not mentioned. And then people who don't like, this one focus on people who don't like shopping. Probably, mungkin won't enjoy the central market. Then the next one, visitor can see artworks at work. Look at this, very specific. It says artwork at work. At work means on the spot. Then the DIY batik art workshop in Central Market is the most popular. Think again, is it the most popular? With tourists. Not among the locals, but tourists. Then visitor can watch live performance. And then live performance, what? All year round. All right, the word given here, all year
Culture
round.
page 2.
Okay, all
Kuala
year round.
Lumpur
Okay,
Central
listen.
Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands.
Okay, sorry. I discard. I keep first. Discard. Keep. Okay, teacher have to let you have the class point first. Okay, I give you the class point first because I want you to go in, then listen, and I can click. If not, after you could not remember, you want to put a tick or you want to put something else. Okay, I give you the what? HTTPS. Okay, I want you all to join first before you all listen. Classpoint.app. Okay. Okay, then the code will be 18927. Then I'll know whether Chantal is with me or not. Okay, because Chantal not able to comment. Okay, so please join the class point before I start the slide drawing. Okay? All right. Okay, please join. Okay, then I'll see how many people actually join. Okay, 2% join. Rosma, Diana, and Bevis. Okay, it's supposed to have Lily, Ginjet, Barry. Okay, and I hope. What happened to Simi? Very rarely Simi could join. Okay, Ginjet and Zihang, where are you? Okay, Barry. Wait for Lily. Okay, Lily is in. Okay, we shall see whether Chantal and Ginjet and Lily, Ginjet and Zihang will appear or not. Okay, right. Hopefully they appeared because I will only be able to track all of you when you all are in here and you join the interactive activities. Okay. All right. Okay, I start first before I start the play. Yeah, I start ready. Okay, I'll start the play now.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market. The Central Market is almost as old as Kuala Lumpur itself. In 1888, it began as a market where fresh fruit, vegetables, meat and fish were sold. However, in the 1980s, this market was moved to a new location, and the old building was turned into a centre for Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. Today there are over 6,500 square metres of shopping space along lanes created to show what makes Malaysian society special. As you enter the market, on your left hand, there are 3 lanes or lorongs, created especially for the 3 main groups of people living in Malaysia: the Malays, Chinese, and Indians. They are called Lorong India, Lorong Melayu, and Lorong Sina. In these lanes, the goods and services sold are special for each culture. In Lorong India, for example, traditional Indian clothes and jewellery are sold. In another lane, called Lorong Kelapa, visitors can enjoy traditional Malay snacks. There are also several other lanes, and visitors are sure to find something of interest. Shopping is not the only thing to do at the Central Market. At the back of the market there are art galleries where visitors can find works of art made by talented local artists, and may even get to watch them create new works. There is a DIY batik art workshop where they can learn the art of batik and even create something of their own. There is also a gallery where visitors can learn all about Chinese calligraphy, the ancient art of beautiful writing which is so important to the Chinese. Throughout the year, martial arts and local dance performances are held, and special events also take place at the market to celebrate various cultural festivals. Kuala Lumpur is a city where people from many different backgrounds live and work peacefully together, and the Central Market is the perfect place to observe this. When visiting Kuala Lumpur's Central Market, take your time and enjoy the fascinating and colourful culture and heritage of Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, listen to it again. Listen to it again. Okay, just
Culture page 2.
to verify
Kuala
your
Lumpur
answer.
Central Market. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. There is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centres selling popular brands to street markets where visitors can find amazing bargains. However, anyone looking for a truly Malaysian experience should head to the Kuala Lumpur Central Market. The Central Market is almost as old as Kuala Lumpur itself. In 1888, it began as a market where fresh fruit, vegetables, meat and fish were sold. However, in the 1980s, this market was moved to a new location, and the old building was turned into a centre for Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. Today there are over 6,500 square metres of shopping space along lanes created to show what makes Malaysian society special. As you enter the market, on your left hand, there are 3 lanes or lurongs, created especially for the 3 main groups of people living in Malaysia: the Malays, Chinese and Indians. They are called Lorong India, Lorong Melayu and Lorong Sina. In these lanes, the goods and services sold are special for each culture. In Lorong India, for example, traditional Indian clothes and jewellery are sold. In another lane, called Lorong Kelapa, visitors can enjoy traditional Malay snacks. There are also several other lanes, and visitors are sure to find something of interest. Shopping is not the only thing to do at the Central Market. At the back of the market there are art galleries where visitors can find works of art made by talented local artists, and may even get to watch them create new works. There is a DIY batik art workshop where they can learn the art of batik and even create something of their own. There is also a gallery where visitors can learn all about Chinese calligraphy, the ancient art of beautiful writing which is so important to the Chinese. Throughout the year, martial arts and local dance performances are held, and special events also take place at the market to celebrate various cultural festivals. Kuala Lumpur is a city where people from many different backgrounds live and work peacefully together, and the Central Market is the perfect place to observe this. When visiting Kuala Lumpur's Central Market, take your time and enjoy the fascinating and colourful culture and heritage of Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, right. Can submit. Okay. Because it's normally you are allowed to listen twice. First time you put your answer. Second time either you want to confirm, or if you have missed out certain details, then you can listen to it again. Okay. This is a bit tricky with an M, but for your exam, no, you won't have asking you for true and false, and no, not mentioned. Okay, this one is just for practice. Okay, already submit, close submission, because there are only 4: Jinjet and Zihang. Mission missing in action. Okay, save for review. Okay, let's start with this one. Let's see. Okay, all right. Actually, I think I have the discussion. I go to my next slide first. Is this my slide? Yeah. Okay, this is my slide. I think I explain it. Then later on only I will go to your answer. Okay. So the first one is actually the central market is the oldest market in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, let's see. Why do I come here? I didn't link. Why all my linking are not working? Something wrong. I thought I link it. Wait, where is my answer? Wait, one answer gone. Is it this one? Never mind. All my linking are not working. Link to page. Yeah. What is this? Okay. Never mind. I think the rest of the linking are working. Only that one. Weird. Okay, so not mentioned. Okay, because if you look at it, I go to the text. Okay, most of you are not familiar with NM, right? That's why I say if NM are a bit troublesome.
Culture page 2.
What suddenly okay, this one you see the central market is almost as old as Kuala Lumpur. It didn't mention the oldest. It say it's as old as. It's just making comparison as old as, but it didn't mention it's the oldest market. Okay, it's we didn't know. We don't know whether is it the oldest market or not. It's just that as old as Kuala Lumpur itself. Okay.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur
Now
Central
you can
Market.
move to the
Kuala
slide.
Lumpur is famous for being a
Okay, now you can move to different slides already. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. Okay, so Central Market is the oldest market in Kuala Lumpur, not mentioned. Okay, the answer not mentioned. Okay, but then I think most of you you put correct. Actually, is not mentioned. Okay, and okay, not mentioned. Okay, I'll just go through and check one by one. Not mentioned. Lily also. Okay, not mentioned. That's why I say when you have not mentioned is a bit very very nice the T. It's as if like it's type. Okay, all of you say true. Okay, got trick. Okay.
Culture page 2.
Yeah, now I'm getting
Kuala Lumpur Central Market.
okay.
Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a
Now I'm getting wait. 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 I want to click this thing. I want to stop it. Then click on. Alright. Okay. So the next one, hopefully is work. The largest true. Okay.
Culture page 2.
Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, so now I also don't want this one to move. Okay, only when click. Alright. So this one. Is it the top three? So here is mentioned yes. The main group of people living in Malaysia. Alright. Seriously, the main group of people living in Malaysia, Malay, Chinese, Indian, because teacher is from KL. Okay. That's why when before I came here, to me is Malay, Chinese, and Indians. But after I I come to Sarawak, there's no Indians except one, of course, in Marudi. Okay, one family. Then after that, actually, we have the Ibans. We didn't know there are so many ethnic group. But if you are in Semenanjung, the Peninsula, Malaysia, the only one that you know will be Malay, Chinese, and Indians. Okay, so that's why I'm glad I'm here. I get to know more. Okay, so wait. Okay, so later, no good lah today. Okay, so okay, so how many of you answer yes? I think most of you answer true. Okay. Okay, most of you answer true. Okay, largest is ethnic group is Chinese Indian. Okay, I think it's new to you all, right? Okay, that's why I see Lily will put false. Okay, because if you are a Sarawakian, right, most probably you think that these are not the largest group that living in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, because you seldom see Indians. But in Semenanjung, yes. Yeah, in Semenanjung, yes. Okay, Peninsula, yes. But not here. Here you see overseas people more than Indians. Okay, then the next one will be in Lorong Kelapa. Yes, I think you all make it. Baby's thing is not true. This one also think is false.
Madam, because the text mentioned that it only sell Malay's snack food.
Snacks. Because you all say Malaysian, traditional Malaysian snack, right? Uh, actually, snack.
Teacher, it's mentioned
Ah,
Malay, not Malaysian, Malay,
traditional Malay
Melayu.
snack. It mentions traditional Malay snack. Okay, because I listened to it twice also. Okay, it mentioned. Let me check the text. Okay, let me check the text. That's why I actually got linked it with the text. I hope it is working. Okay, but I didn't back to the home. That's my mistake. Okay, let's look at this one. It says that it's in another lane, actually comma, called Lorong Kelapa. Visitor can enjoy traditional Malay snacks. Yeah, traditional Malay snacks only, right? Not Malaysian food, right? Correct. Like, I think I will agree with you. Because if you say Malaysian food, is more than that, right? If you say traditional Malay snack, it's just one, not representing Malaysia. Okay, true. I agree with you. So I think the answer should be false. All right. Yeah, I think the answer should be false. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, good observation. Okay, next, three lane. Okay, let's see how many of you actually answered yes or three lane. This one, the answer given false. You're right, yes. Baby's right, yes. Actually, there are more lanes, you know. The three main one is Lorong China, Lorong Melayu, Lorong India. Then after you have Lorong Kelapa and a few other lanes. Okay, I see how many of you actually oh, you also put through three lanes. No, wrong. Okay, you also put three lane. Okay, Barry put false. Okay, so far Barry quite good. Okay, this one also put true. Rosman, the other also put true. I know. There actually is more than three lanes. Okay, more than three lanes. Okay, let's go to the text. More than three lanes actually. Here. You see, where is it? There is also where am I clicking at the right one? I clicked the wrong one. Wait. This cup. Did I click at the wrong one? It's about lane, right? Lorong Kelapa. There are only three lane. Oh, I should click on this one. Sorry, click on the wrong one. Should click on this one. You see, they are called Lorong India, Lorong Melayu, and Lorong Cina. It's supposed to be common. In this lane, the good, everything. Then you see in another lane, there are Lorong Kelapa. There are also several other lanes. So that means the main one will be that three lanes. Then after that, still have several other lanes. Okay, so there are more than three. Okay, all right. There are more than three actually. Okay, then after that, we go to the people who don't like shopping probably won't enjoy. So actually, they will enjoy because it's more than shopping, because you will see other things there. So what did you put? Not mentioned. Okay, Barry say not mentioned. Okay, Lily also say not mentioned. Barry say false. Yeah, very false, correct. Okay, Barry say false. Yours say not mentioned. Okay, we'll go to the text and see. And then false, yeah. False also. Rosma Diana also gave false. Okay, correct. Okay, so we go to the text and we see. Actually, it's false. because they will enjoy it. Okay, let's go to the text. The text will be shopping is the keyword is shopping is not the only things to do at the central market. So this is what they're trying to imply to you, that you don't just go there to shopping. So at the market you can see arts, then you'll find talented local artists, then you can watch them do the thing, and then you can look at the batik, and then it's not just for shopping purposes. Okay, for you have other things that entertain you. Okay, then got Chinese calligraphy, then after that got martial arts, then got performance, so it's more than that. So that's why I say shopping is not the only things to do at the central market. Okay, that's the key word for this paragraph. Okay, all right. Okay, then go back to the next one. Where's my one? Okay, yeah, wait. Wait. Okay. The next one is sometimes you can see, I think this one most of you will get it right. True, right? What is this? Oh, correct, true. Okay, but we say true. Not mentioned. Lily say not mentioned. It's mentioned. False. Very thing is false. It's true. Artist at work. Okay, artists at work. This one not mentioned. Well, I think this one you all are quite confused on number 6. Sometimes visitor can see artists at work. Actually, yes, no. You can actually, in front of it, they will be drawing in front of you. Most of it is like they'll be drawing portrait actually. You will be sitting there, the person will be drawing, and then you will just move around, and then you can just stop and see how this person actually drawing the other. Actually, you pay for it. It's quite expensive. Okay, to draw that portrait. Okay, I know it's very expensive because my brother did it. He got to sit down there and then he ask someone to draw at this central market. Okay, it's quite expensive. So sometimes visitor can see artists at work. So it's actually true. So the only one that's got it right is Bevis. Okay. How come you can got this? It's here. This is the word. Where? Here. Okay, by talented local artists and may even cannot choose color and may even watch them. Hey, what's this? May even watch them at work. Get to watch them create new works. This is talking about artists and they are creating their new works. Okay, actually there are more than that. Are quite interesting. Okay, central market is a place where you can actually hands on with the things that you are interested with. You can buy the clay or pot and you can color on your own. You can do your own design. Yeah, quite interesting. Okay, so but you can spend the whole day there to look at and hands on with those things. Okay, that's why you will spend the whole day there. Okay, then the next one is this one. Batik workshop is the most popular tourist. Okay, see what did you all see? This is not mentioned. Okay. So Barry say not mentioned. Okay, not mentioned. Lily also. Barry only put false. That's why not mentioned is very near to false. Okay, that's what I said true. Okay, DIY batik art workshop is Central Market is the most popular for tourists. Not mentioned, so I'm not going to the text because it's not mentioned. Okay, the last one, visitor can watch live performance. Okay, true. Baby say no. It's true. It's true. The answer is given is true, which is all year round. So baby say no. Lily say yes. Betty say yes.
Madam,
And Rosmar can also say no. Yes.
madam,
Yeah.
madam, the all year rounds mean what, madam? The all year round.
All year round means throughout the year, anytime you go July, also there will be live performance, and then you go August, September, November, all year round.
I think it mentioned about the cultural festivals.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
here
but I don't
throughout
think
the year.
I don't think that it's held like every day, like every day.
It's not every
celebrate
day.
every
It's
day.
not every day. It's not every day.
Yes, I
It's
know,
just
but
that
like I think
it's
like
not
it's
every
like
day.
got a month, got like a month, and then next month like that.
Yeah, that's mean it's like here. What is the synonym? They will play around with the synonym word. It's like throughout the year. This means throughout the year because our Malaysia we have so many festivals, every month also they will have something on. So they'll make sure every month they will have some performance there, but it's only for a specific time. Maybe only for 3 days or maybe for 1 week, depend. Okay, then you have martial art, local dance. So you have and special events that takes place in the market to celebrate various cultural festivals. So it's the key word actually is throughout the year. Throughout the year, but they didn't mention every day. Throughout the year. So that is the synonym. Okay, let's look at the question again. Okay, it's good question. That's why I want you all to notice this one. Okay, because everyone have different interpretation. Like what Bevis mentioned. I know why you write then X or not true. Is because a visitor can watch live performance at the central market because it's mentioned all year round. If it's mentioned every day, then it will be a false. But because it mentioned all year round, which is the same as throughout the year. Okay, that's how they do the synonym. Okay, clear? If you got any question, you just ask, because most probably it's like you will have to deal with this one. Even if you really go to later on, you go and take Moet or something like that. Moet will have something like that, not mentioned. That's the tricky part. Okay, I don't like that not mentioned word. And then there are a lot of implying, not direct. Like this one, all year round, not direct. And then just now the one, Malaysian food, but then as the text is like a Malay snack. But I agree with your point. Because it's only mentioned Malay snack. If you say traditional Malaysian snack, maybe I will agree that it should be Malaysian food. Okay, because it's only on one ethnic group only, Malay, which doesn't signify the whole Malaysian, which consists of lots more. Okay, since we have time, I'm going to go to the day 3. Actually, I prepared this one for yesterday, day 1 and day 2. If you notice that my poster, I actually did it for day 1 and day 2. Okay, wait, I want to stop sharing and I will open another one. Okay, I stop sharing for a while. Okay, I'll open another slides, which is day 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Because today we all are having 1.5. Okay, let me share. All right. Okay, I prepared everything beforehand. Okay, where's my sharing? Okay. So that I can teach all of you. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, day 3. Okay, actually I can, never mind lah, just leave it on. Okay, this day 3. Okay, day 3 is talking about must visit sites. Okay, all regarding this one is still on Malacca, on Malaysia. Just now is Central Market, right? It's still on Malaysia, but day 4 go into the world. But that one we'll touch in another one. Okay, now don't want this one. All right, this one.
Culture page 3.
Okay, just listen. Okay.
Must visit sites. Malacca, Malaysia. In 2008, UNESCO made Malacca a World Heritage City, celebrating its rich, interesting history. Throughout the city, there is still evidence of the different cultures that existed in the city during the various periods of its history. Parameswara, the prince of a neighbouring region, came to the quiet fishing village of Malacca in 1402. According to legend, one day while he and his men were hunting, the prince saw a white mouse deer kicking some hunting dogs. He was so impressed by the small animal's courage that he decided to build a city there. The prince believed that it was a place where even those who were weak could become powerful. He decided to call it Malacca, which was the name of the tree he was sitting under at the time. Building the city there proved to be an excellent choice because it soon became a very important trading port. The Chinese were the first to begin trading goods with the people of Malacca. It was not long before traders from the Middle East came to the city to buy and sell goods too. European traders soon followed. In 1509, the first Portuguese came to the city, and only 2 years later took control of it. They remained in power until 1641, when the Dutch took Malacca from them. In 1824, Malacca became a British colony, and in 1957 it gained its independence. Today, although Malacca is no longer a major trading port, it is a very popular tourist destination. People come to experience the historic attractions, the busy weekend night market, and the relaxed feel of the city.
Okay.
Petra, Jordan.
Eh? Oh, yeah.
While traveling through Jordan in 1812, the Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt came across an ancient city unknown to the Western world. It came to be described as a rose-red city half as old as time. Petra, which means stone in Greek, has been a wonder since ancient times. The incredible thing about the city is that it is carved out of the rose-red stone hills. About 2,400 years ago, Petra was the capital city of the Nabateans. By the 1st century BC, the Nabatean kingdom was rich and powerful, and it was during this period that the most impressive structures were built. One of these is Al-Kazne, or the Treasury. The building is carved deep into the cliff, along the pathway leading to the city, and stands 39 meters tall. But it is still unclear why the Nabateans built it. Today, Al-Kazne is instantly recognizable, as it has appeared in various films and documentaries. Around 800,000 tourists visit the ancient site every year, and in 2007 it was chosen in an internet poll as one of the new wonders of the world.
Okay. All right. I escaped for a while. I want to delete this one. Okay, so you are going to look into a must visit sites. So there are two. One is Malacca and one is Petra, Jordan. Okay, before I proceed, have you all been to Malacca? Any of you? Go or not? Bevis, been to Malacca?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Barry?
No.
No. Lily?
No.
No. Rosma Diana, can type at the chat box. Have you been to Malacca? And Jinjet, Zihang, and Chantal cannot. Okay. If you have been, you can put there yes. Okay, actually the one that I love most in Malacca will be Jonker Street. Jonker Street is something like Central Market. But Central Market have more. But Jonker Street is something like Central Market is in Malacca, Jonker Street. Okay, it's in Malacca. All right, so this is what you're going to do. We're going to listen to it again, but this is what you're going to do. Let me, I don't want to listen to the audio. Okay, all right, this one. Okay, you're going to listen to it again and answer the questions. So we look at the question first. This is the question. So today, later on, teacher is going to give you the short answer. You just write short answer. No need to the full answer. You just give me the short answer. Okay, short answer. Okay, so the first one. Why did Prince Parameswara, I think you know, right? Why did Prince Parameswara decide to build Malacca? Okay, let's have Bevis to read 2 and 3. Then after that, Barry to read 4, 5, 6. Because I still have at the back 7, 8, 9, I think. Okay, Bevis, can you read 2 and 3?
Where did the name of the city come from? Who were the first people to trade goods with Malacca?
Okay. Barry?
Who took control of the city from Portuguese? What attracts people to Malacca today? What is unusual about Petra?
Simi is here, right? Is Simi here?
Yes, madam, she's here.
She's here, right? Okay. Then after that, who Barry, you read 4 and 5 lah. You finish already, or Petra finish already, I go to the next one. Okay, then I have Simi lah. Simi to read 7, 8, 9.
Why were Petra's most interesting structure built in the 1st century BC? Why is Al-Kazne recognizable today? What happened in 2007?
Okay. So actually Petra means rock. Here Petra means rock. That's the name Peter. Peter, Petrus. All this, actually the meaning is rock. Okay. It means rock. All right. Okay, so you're supposed to know this when you listen to it again. Okay, you're supposed to answer all this question. Why were Petra most impressive structure? But later on, I'm going to give you the text for you to answer. Okay, but I want you to kind of like have an idea what you are being asked. Okay, maybe Simi can go to the class point and join the class point first. HTTPS. Okay, so that I have another person to join before I put the classpoint.app. Okay, the code 18. Okay, Jinjet Zihang, if you're here, please join 18924. Okay, I see my next slide is what?
Culture page 3.
Okay. So you all
Must
listen.
visit sites.
Listen first.
Malacca, Malaysia. In 2008, UNESCO made Malacca a World Heritage City, celebrating its rich, interesting history. Throughout the city, there is still evidence of the different cultures that existed in the city during the various periods of its history. Parameswara, the prince of a neighbouring region, came to the quiet fishing village of Malacca in 1402. According to legend, one day while he and his men were hunting, the prince saw a white mouse deer kicking some hunting dogs. He was so impressed by the small animal's courage that he decided to build a city there. The prince believed that it was a place where even those who were weak could become powerful. He decided to call it Malacca, which was the name of the tree he was sitting under at the time. Building the city there proved to be an excellent choice because it soon became a very important trading port. The Chinese were the first to begin trading goods with the people of Malacca. It was not long before traders from the Middle East came to the city to buy and sell goods too. European traders soon followed. In 1509, the first Portuguese came to the city, and only 2 years later took control of it. They remained in power until 1641, when the Dutch took Malacca from them. In 1824, Malacca became a British colony, and in 1957 it gained its independence. Today, although Malacca is no longer a major trading port, it is a very popular tourist destination. People come to experience the historic attractions, the busy weekend night market, and the relaxed feel of the city.
Petra, Jordan. While travelling through Jordan in 1812, the Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt came across an ancient city unknown to the Western world. It came to be described as a rose-red city half as old as time. Petra, which means stone in Greek, has been a wonder since ancient times. The incredible thing about the city is that it is carved out of the rose-red stone hills. About 2,400 years ago, Petra was the capital city of the Nabateans. By the 1st century BC, the Nabatean kingdom was rich and powerful, and it was during this period that the most impressive structures were built. One of these is Al-Kazne, or the Treasury. The building is carved deep into the cliff, along the pathway leading to the city, and stands 39 meters tall. But it is still unclear why the Nabateans built it. Today, Al-Kazne is instantly recognizable, as it has appeared in various films and documentaries. Around 800,000 tourists visit the ancient site every year, and in 2007 it was chosen in an internet poll as one of the new wonders of the world.
Okay. All right, so we go to the next one. Okay, so teacher put it there already, and for you to refer. Okay, so I put short answer, you can type. Okay, short answer. Okay, short answer. Okay, can type. Why did Prince Parameswara decide to build Malacca? Is there? Okay, is there? Okay, I just want to collect your answer. Why? Okay, can type and submit, of course. Okay, I put it there one by one. Okay, why is at the text here? Why did Parameswara decided to build Malacca? One person answered. Okay, this is a short answer. This is you can type, right? Type is easier, right? Oh, and I could put the answer there. Okay, 3 have answered. Okay, 2 more. Because once I click, I think I will be able to see the answer here. So I better don't click first. Okay, wait for 2 more. Okay, I give 2.5 minutes lah. Okay. Okay, now 2 minutes already. 30 more seconds. Okay. Why did Prince Parameswara decide to build Malacca? Okay, just to let you know about this heritage. Okay, Malacca is one of the World Heritage. Take note, World Heritage. That means it belongs to the world. You cannot simply do any construction, build any buildings without the world permission. See, it's under World Heritage. It's no longer Malaysia. Okay, there's 3 places that I have know of. One is Penang, also World Heritage. Another one is our Nia Cave. All right, near our the Nia Cave also not Nia. What cave really? Mulu Cave is also under World Heritage. Okay, it belongs to the world. All right, good. Close submission. Okay, let's look at it. How the review? Okay, so you can see, we have he was impressed by the dog's courage. Okay, because he was impressed by the small animal courage. Okay, impressed by small animals courage. He saw the mouse deer kick some hunting dog. Okay, he was impressed by the small animal courage. Okay, yeah, basically that's the correct one. He was impressed by the small animal courage. Because he was impressed, that's why he decided to build the city. Okay, let's go to the next one. I just want to put your answer there. This is the next question. Okay, where did the name of the city come from? Where? Okay, just look at the text that I put it here. Where did the name of the city come from? Where did it come from? Okay, where did it come from? Okay, where did it come from? Okay, I make it quite easy. I already put the text there for you so that whoever who are looking at the slides, they're able to look at it. Okay, if you ever go to Peninsular Malaysia, Penang is another nice place to visit. Penang and Malacca. Okay, besides Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. Okay, Penang, if I go back to Semenanjung, I will surely spend at least normally we'll go to Penang. After that, we'll go to Cameron because it's very near to Ipoh, my place. My hometown KL, my husband place is Ipoh. That's why it's very near to Cameron. Okay. All right, one more. We rarely go Malacca actually. Because Malacca is the other way. Have to go from KL, then only down to Malacca. One more. Okay. Where did the name of the city come from? Okay, all right. Berry, so long. Okay, from the tree. Yeah, from the tree, yes. All right, the keyword is from the tree, yeah. Okay. Hey, Barry, what happened? What took you so long to submit? Oh, you type. You just start three. Okay. All right. Yeah, actually, from a tree is sitting under, right? Okay. Yes. This Barry. Okay, then we go to the third question. Third question, right? Okay, third question. Question: Who were the first people to trade goods? Just tell me who. Okay, who were the first people that trade goods? All right, all right. Dealing with business, when you talk about business, okay, it's the first to think of trading. Okay, trade goods. All right, trade goods is not. I think trade goods is not using money yet. It's like I'll give you this, you give me this. That one is barter system. Okay, it's something like trade goods also lah. Like if my place here I produce like we have pineapple, everything. You produce pineapple, and then that place they have what? So far we have pineapple, and then got certain place plant cocoa. Then after they will trade the goods. Okay, trading starts. Okay, what? Oh no, right? Chinese. Okay, very good. Okay, all right. Because that's the only one mentioned. Okay, I'm going to download that later. Okay, we go to the next one. Who took control of the city from the Portuguese? I think it's easy also. Who? Who took control of the city from the Portuguese? Mm-hmm. Okay, who took control of the city from the Portuguese? Okay, from the Portuguese, Okay, only one. Is it so hard? Also one word only, this one. Like just now, Chinese. This one, also one word. Okay, you just need to decide. Because there are few mentioned here, right? European, Dutch, and British. Of course, Portuguese is because it's mentioned already. All right. So, which one? Is it European? Is it Dutch? Is it the British? Which one? Hi. Babies, why there's a question mark? Okay, wow. Oh, here, Rosa Diana say European. Okay, actually the answer is Dutch, Okay, the answer is Dutch. All right, the answer is Dutch. Yeah, the Dutch took over from the European, Okay, close submission. Yeah, I still haven't closed submission yet. Okay, it's the Dutch, Okay, let's go to the next one. What attracts people to Malacca today? What is it that attract? Why teacher will go there? Because okay, what is it? The word attracts. What attracts people to Malacca today? What attracts people to Malacca today? I feel like you can just mention one can already. Okay, what attract? Okay, if you're lazy to type everything, just mention one, sufficient. Okay, because it's quite long, this one, if you want to write everything. Okay, what is it? Malacca is famous for what? Okay, if I go there, I'll go there for the chicken rice ball. Okay. Besides Jonker Street. Trioli. Okay, night market, yes. Historic attraction, yes. Historic attraction, yes. Okay, some more? There's a few busy weekend night. Yes, that's why I told you just now. It's really busy, you know. Okay, in fact, it's very hard to find car park. Find food also is hard if you go during the holiday seasons. Wow, Simi is great. Simi put everything. Yeah, that's the actual answer. Okay, that's the actual answer. Okay, let's see. I think Simi is the last one. Uh, okay, yeah. This is the actual answer where you experience the historic attractions, the busy weekend night market, and the relaxed feel of the city. Actually, you can go and sit on the trishaw. You know trishaw, right? Becha. You can sit, and then they will go around the city, not the whole Malacca. You go around the city. Okay. Our teacher have that experience sitting in the trishaw, where the trishaw is really nicely decorated. Okay. You can choose which trishaw you like. Uh, okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one. What is unusual about? Now go to the next one. No longer about Malacca. Okay, now is regarding Petra. Petra Jordan. Petra Jordan, yes. Okay, what is unusual about Petra? Okay, why is this place so different from other places? Okay, what is unusual about Petra? Okay, what do you think? What is unusual? Okay, what is unusual about Petra? Okay. Okay, capital of the Napatian. This means the people that
No, I think
live.
yes, got one typo, madam.
Yeah, where?
The it is
It
the
is. Yeah,
one, two,
it
three,
is.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is supposed to be uh two words instead of it is. It is yeah, correct. Because teacher copy this that time, I just copy it. There's a lot, like suddenly it will stick together. It is correct. It is carved out of the rocks. Okay, the people there call Nabatian. Nabatian. First century BC. Oh, very long. First century BC. Very long. First century BC. Okay. Impressive structure. Okay, four already answered. So what is it? Carve out of rose red stone. Okay, carve out of rose red stone. Okay, most of you actually gave the same answer. Pavis, Lily, Simi, a capital city of the Nabatian. Okay, so the answer given here is it is carved out of the rose red stone. I think the specialty is because the stone is in red. Okay, red stone. Okay, so that's why it is so special, that place. Okay, let's go to the next one. Why were Petra most impressive structures built? Why were? Why were they are answering? Why were Petra's most impressive structures built in the first century? Why? Why is it? Why they built it? Okay, why? Why is it? Why were Petra's most impressive built? Why? They focus on the first century BC, the keyword there. Why? Answer why. Okay, because the stone is there all the time, but they only use it to build in the first century. Okay, in the first century. All right. Before that, I think is nothing happened. The stone is just being there. Okay, no impressive structured build, only built in the first century. Okay, let's see. Rich and powerful. Okay, Baby say rich and powerful, rich and powerful. Simi also very rich and powerful. Okay, all right. Barry say all right, rich and powerful. Okay, yeah. Correct. Okay, Rosmadiana, able to send in? Yeah, it's because it is rich and powerful. You have to have the you have to have the power of the people to ask people to do it. At the same time, you have to be rich. Your kingdom have to be rich in order to ask the people to do it, or else no one going to build the city. Okay, all right. Okay, never mind. I close already. Okay, let's go to the. I got another few more only. Two more. Okay, why is Al-Kasna recognizable today? Why? Why is it recognizable today? Why is it recognizable? Okay, the question is why is Al-Kasna recognizable today? Okay. Before that, no one. If it's not in the textbook, right? I won't know there's this red stone. Okay, red stone, Petra, at Jordan. Okay, why? Why is it recognizable today? That means people recognize it. If they see certain building, they recognize it. Like if we see the red color building, we will identify it with the Malacca. Because Malacca, there's a red color building as well. Okay, so I think it's a church, the oldest church in Malacca. Is right in the middle of the city. Okay, why is it recognizable? Let's see. Close submission. Yeah, it's appeared in documentary, in films. Correct. Very good. All of you able to answer this one. Good. All the same answer. Okay, very good. So you know, right? It appeared in film. Definitely, if they film it there or they have documentaries on there, then people will get to know about that place. Okay, the last question. I think it's quite easy. The last one. What happened in 2007? What happened in 2007? Not very long. We are 2020, 13 years ago. 13 years ago, you are you are a few years old. Now you are 16, 3 years old. Okay, what happened to it? 2007. Okay, 2007. Look at the year. Okay, interesting, huh? Okay, they're discovering places, more places, and after that, when they see the specialties, then they will turn it into, they will brand it or give them, recognize it. Okay, all right. 3. This is our last question before we end our class. Yeah, it was chosen in an internet poll as one of the new wonder of the world. What the world? The world, right? Okay. Very right. The world. Okay, the world. Yeah. New wonder, not the 7 wonders of the world, but new wonders of the world. So to them, this red stone is considered as wonder. Okay, something which is amazing, fascinating. Okay, so today we basically cover about this, all this. Okay, it's the end of the lesson already. Yeah. I think I give all the answers. No, never mind, never mind. I don't need to give all the answers because I already discussed with all of you the answers already. Okay, so I'm not going to reveal to you all the answers again. All right, so you have learned three cultures already. One is the first one will be the different type of English. Then after that you learn about Central Market, learn about Petra. Then after that, one more. What did you learn just now? Oh yeah, Central Market, Petra, and Malacca. Yeah, Malacca. So we will move on to the next one, which is the last one in your textbook. No more already. They only introduced to you 4 days, 4 days only, the culture. So we will touch on the next one on Monday. Okay, so you can read about it so that you will have a better idea of what you are supposed to do. So easier. All right, it's in your textbook, page 131. Okay, you can read about it. It's quite interesting. This is about the world, so it's quite interesting. When I prepared your slides, I'm quite happy preparing it because it's something new for me as well. Okay, because I have not been to all these places. Okay, I also enjoy reading and actually see all this thing. All right, you can have a look of it before we have our class next week. All right, so thank you for being with the teacher. There's no homework today. I just hope that you read it up and listen to the pronunciation and get to pronounce and read better. Okay, and of course, train up your listening skills as well. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you. Okay, see you on Monday. Okay, so bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.